we found out that my parents were going through bankruptcy by accident. And that
Oh,
was I think, the hardest part. And also the most shocking part, because overnight you have to grow up, but you also have to understand like what is going on. I remember the doorbell ringing and someone came in. He was very gruff and he said, move. I'm coming in. I said, oh, but my parents are not home. And he says, it's okay. I have like officially allowed to come in. And then I was like, what's going on here? And then I called up my mom and dad, and she said, yeah, let them come in. And they were
oh,
pasting these little stickers around all of our furniture.
mm.
And that was the first time I was finding out that my parents
Oh,
had lost
but
everything.
that's so heartbreaking
And
though.
what was surprising was we were actually really financially affluent before this.
Mm.
So in a sense, it was having that country club membership,
Yeah.
living in a nice big landed property,
Mm.
having like excesses of cars and
Yeah.
holidays and stuff like that, and then suddenly going to, wow, we have nothing.
Mm.
So when all of this happened to my family, I
Mm.
had no choice but to make it work somehow.
Sure.
So I think because my mom had never worked a day in her life before, so she really didn't know how to hold a job or
Mm.
even what it meant to have a resume. My dad was in depression, so he didn't work for a couple of years. And so this really forced my brother and me to step up. And we started doing part time jobs and we started working. So it was the resilience as well as the hard work